Hey everyone, it's Jay Shetty. Welcome. You know life's a journey, right? It's filled with twists and turns, ups and downs, and sometimes it can feel like we're wandering without a map. We're all trying to figure it out, trying to be our best selves. It's a quest that never really ends, and that's the beauty of it. Every step we take, every decision we make, shapes who we are and who we become. I've learned a lot about this over the years, and I want to share some of that wisdom with you. It's not just about the destination, but the journey itself. The experiences we gather, the lessons we learn, and the people we meet along the way. Think of this as a chat, just you and me. A moment to reflect, to pause, and to consider where we are and where we want to go. It's about finding clarity in the chaos and purpose in the everyday moments. We're going to talk about the things that matter: persistence, facing your fears, and becoming the best version of yourself. These are the pillars that can guide us through the toughest times and help us celebrate the best ones. I've had my own share of struggles. There were moments when I felt lost, unsure of my path, and overwhelmed by the challenges ahead. Trust me, it wasn't all meditation and enlightenment from the start. There were days of doubt, of questioning my choices and wondering if I was on the right path. But through it all, I've learned that the path to growth isn't always easy. It's often filled with obstacles and challenges that test our resolve and push us to our limits. It's about pushing yourself, learning from your mistakes, and never giving up. Each setback is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. So are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's dive in. Together we'll explore the paths that lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Let's embrace the journey with all its highs and lows and find our path to true happiness and success. Let me tell you something. Giving up is easy. It's the path of least resistance, the one that tempts us when things get tough. It's the voice in our head that says, "Why bother?" when the going gets rough. It's staying in bed on a Monday morning when you'd rather be anywhere else. It's hitting the snooze button one more time, hoping to delay the inevitable start of the day. It's the comfort of the warm blankets that makes you forget the goals you set for yourself. It's putting off that project because it seems too daunting. The fear of failure looms large, making the task seem insurmountable. It's the clutter on your desk that mirrors the chaos in your mind, making it hard to focus and move forward. But you know what? Life rewards those who persist. It's the early riser who catches the sunrise. The determined soul who reaches the summit despite the obstacles. It's the jogger who pushes through the dawn, knowing that every step brings them closer to their goal. Remember Thomas Edison? He tried thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Each failure was a lesson, each setback a stepping stone. He didn't see failure as the end, but as a necessary part of the journey to success. Imagine if he had given up after 100 tries, or even 1,000. The world would be a darker place, quite literally. His persistence illuminated not just his path, but the path for all of us. We wouldn't have the world we live in today. The bright city skylines, the bustling streets, all owe a debt to those who refuse to give up. Their perseverance built the foundations of our modern world. Look, I get it. Life throws curveballs. There are days when it feels like the rain will never stop, when the storm clouds gather and it seems like the sun will never shine again. You're going to face setbacks, disappointments, maybe even failures. It's in these moments of solitude and reflection that the weight of the world feels heaviest. But it's also in these moments that you find your true strength. But it's not about how many times you fall down, it's about how many times you get back up. It's the helping hand that lifts you, the inner resolve that pushes you to climb again. Every fall is an opportunity to rise stronger, every slip a chance to regain your footing. Here's the thing. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. It's like a muscle. If you don't challenge it, it won't get stronger. The same goes for your mind and spirit. Think about a time you achieved something you were really proud of. Was it easy? Probably not. Did it push you beyond your limits? Most likely. And that's where the magic happens. Embracing discomfort isn't about seeking out pain. It's about being willing to step outside of what's familiar, to try new things, and to face your fears head-on. We often get overwhelmed by the enormity of our goals. We see the finish line, but the distance seems impossible to cover. That's when we need to remember, every journey, no matter how long, begins with a single step. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. Want to write a book? Start with a page a day. Want to run a marathon? Begin with a walk around the block. It all adds up. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Focus on the step in front of you, and the rest will follow. Section 5. Trusting the process. Finding peace in uncertainty. Life is unpredictable. Things won't always go according to plan. There will be detours, roadblocks, maybe even U-turns, and that's okay. It's easy to get caught up in the need to control everything, but sometimes the greatest growth comes from surrendering to the unknown. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, even if you can't see it yet. When you learn to trust the process, you free yourself from the burden of worry and doubt. You open yourself up to new possibilities and unexpected opportunities. Section 6. Celebrating victories, recognizing your progress. We often focus so much on the end goal that we forget to acknowledge how far we've come. But celebrating small victories is crucial for maintaining motivation and building self-belief. Did you finally stick to that new habit for a week? Celebrate it. Did you overcome a fear that's been holding you back? Give yourself a pat on the back. These small wins are stepping stones to bigger achievements. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Section 7. Asking why. Defining your own path. We live in a world that often tells us what to do, how to think, and who to be. But it's important to question these norms, to ask why, and to define your own path. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo, to think differently, and to carve your own way. Your journey is unique, and your definition of success might be different from someone else's. Remember, the most fulfilling path is the one that aligns with your values, your passions, and your purpose. Section 8. Vulnerability and growth. Stepping into the unknown. Vulnerability can be scary. It means opening ourselves up to the possibility of hurt, rejection, and failure. But it's also the birthplace of connection, compassion, and growth. Think about it. We learn from our mistakes, we grow from our challenges, and we connect with others through shared experiences. All of this requires us to be vulnerable, to let our guard down, and to embrace the unknown. Remember, true strength lies not in hiding our vulnerabilities, but in embracing them. Section 9. Aligning actions with values, living authentically. In a world filled with distractions and external pressures, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. That's why it's crucial to align our actions with our values, to live authentically, and to stay true to ourselves. Ask yourself, what are your core values? What do you stand for? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? Once you have clarity on these questions, let your actions reflect your answers. Remember, living authentically means showing up as your true self, even when it's not easy. Section 10. Conclusion. Embracing your best self. So, there you have it. We've journeyed through various aspects of self-improvement, from understanding our inner desires to taking actionable steps towards our goals. Each step, no matter how small, brings us closer to the person we aspire to be. These are just a few of the lessons I've learned on my own journey. Journaling has helped me reflect on my thoughts and emotions, while spending time in nature has provided clarity and peace. Practicing mindfulness and yoga has grounded me, allowing me to stay present and focused. Remember, becoming your best self is a continuous process, a journey of self-discovery and growth. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about enjoying the journey and learning from every experience. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. It's about embracing challenges, learning from setbacks, and never giving up on yourself. Obstacles are not roadblocks, but stepping stones that lead you to greater heights. Every time you overcome a challenge, you build resilience and confidence. It's about stepping outside of your comfort zone, trusting the process, and celebrating your victories along the way. When you push your boundaries, you discover new strengths and capabilities. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small, because every victory is a testament to your hard work and determination. And most importantly, it's about living a life that's true to you, a life filled with purpose, passion, and authenticity. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Be true to your values and beliefs, and let them guide your actions and decisions. So go out there, embrace the journey, and become the best version of yourself. I believe in you. Your journey is unique, and every step you take is a step towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. Embrace the challenges, cherish the moments, and never stop striving for greatness. You have the power to create the life you envision. Go forth with confidence and determination.